Hey friends, today's topic is the Graviton Forfeit exotic helmet, which was recently reworked. The way it functioned in the past is if you were invis, you basically had maximum health. Nowadays, the way it works is instead of getting health, you get ability recharge. Every time you go invisible, you get a stack on the bottom left of your screen called Vanishing Shadow. And if you break your invis, you'll see that it starts counting down. As long as you reactivate invis before that timer reaches 0, you'll get another stack. And since now I have 2 stacks, my abilities come back even faster than that first stack. So fast that I can actually loop my dodge again before Vanishing Shadow times 2 goes away. And now that I'm on times 3, I start getting a 15 health Overshield. And yes, I can refresh it again before the Overshield even goes away with Echo of Persistence. So that's the heart and soul of this build. When you have it all rolling, your grenade, your scatter grenade, can come back as quickly as 33 seconds. And this isn't counting Echo of Starvation. With around 180 grenade stat and the weakened fragment, a scatter grenade can basically kill a stationary guardian. However, not everybody is standing still. However, sometimes people stand behind cover because they know if they peek, they'll get crossfired, and that's where this chews them up. Most of the time, I do run a hand cannon, and that's where scatter grenades shine, is because you hit them once in the head and then throw the scatter. But in the case of Graviton Forfeit, the best way to get value out of it is to run something that gives you invis without requiring an ability. In this case, there's 2 ways to do it. Number 1 is Rat King, and then number 2 is a Withering Gaze weapon. And of course, you'd have to switch one of your aspects to Stylus Executioner. But there's a third workaround where you can maybe pair up with a teammate who is running Omnioculus or another ability engine to continually give you invis for essentially free. So if you were in a team of 3 all running Graviton Forfeit and only some of you had Trapper's Ambush at the start of every round, you can get very creative with this setup. However, if you are just solo like I was in this gameplay, you're better off running Rat King. That being said, I did experiment with Hawk Moon and magnetic grenades, where at this level of grenade with Weaken, I was able to body shot him with Hawk Moon and throw a magnetic grenade. And then I was chaining it into a Discord weapon that also had Withering Gaze, and I was using Stylus Executioner. Let's talk about the main build though, the effective solo build. Do you have to have this much grenade? Absolutely not. You are much better off going health. And I was wishing that I was on suppressor for the entire play session with how many supers were popped on me. So I can't even justify going scatter for my playstyle. But I know it gets results, so that's why I used it today. If your special weapon has Demolitionist and you get a kill, you get 20% of your grenade. Kinda makes sense. I'll quickly go through the mods, aspects, and fragments. They're all tailored towards getting your grenade as fast as possible. And because you know that you'll be looping an Overshield if you're in a team built for this, Vigilance is dealer's choice here. You could actually run Expulsion, and you'd probably have a better time. I believe I did change to that at some point on stream, and it worked out great. As for the armor set bonus, I basically picked whatever would get me close to 200 grenade from my vault, and this is the only armor sets I had. I guess you can kind of cope that the smoke melee does exhaust the opponent, but typically I'm using my smoke melee to go invis, so it didn't really come up that much. Anyway, friends, enjoy the gameplay, and I will see you in the next one. Let's go. What's my abilities at? Kind of garbage right now. I have to wait just a second. Maybe try to find a Rat King kill, save my dodge. No, I'm giving him green. That's why I saved my dodge. The other Titan did not chow, which I don't know if I was lucky or not there. I think I might have had the dodge, been able to like break his ankles. Maybe I find the kill before the hunter kills me. I don't know. I'm gonna chill here for a sec while I get abilities. Maybe bomb a player. Still have a dodge. Sometimes jumping over their head like that, you can also smoke slam down, and they'll do a 180 and get lost twice. And then the smoke will blind their screen and you have a chance to get them. Off radar. I can just chill. Dude, he's hitting shots. Holy shit. I took the fight once I saw he started to reload. I had an orb to the left, so if I could get to that, I might have been able to take him. Still, it was a bad push. Ready to aim a grenade as they jump. I saw a fusion in his hand, if I'm not mistaken. That scared the hell out of me. I need slug kills to get my grenade back. Slug into dodge to get devour. I hear another Rat King now. I see he's on my left. And now we go. I guess double slug was the play there. I think I had the ammo to spare. I don't have a dodge. I just ain't peeking this until I do. Unless they come to me. We'll take that. Try to bomb them again. There we go. Doesn't look like they're curious. Let's get a little face peek. Might investigate. Wait till I'm off radar. I'm about to be on radar. They know. Lucky. Fair play. Fair play. I just assumed because I was frying that I was the first super in the match. Should have checked my ghost. Really good play on the Warlock's part. Sometimes you see me taking a slightly longer route than usual. It's so that I have a dodge by the time I arrive at the point of interest. My fault there. Probably had a chance the slug was distracted with the guy on the left. Assuming teammate dies. Nice, he got him. That's why I wanted the invis. It's trying to fakey him out, do a little Benny Hill around the circle. I'll have my smoke in a sec, so it's worth this dodge. I'm off radar, on radar. Dead slide there, but it Shouldn't have mattered. I should have just hit the shot anyway. Any assist? There we go. I will have a grenade for this power ammo. Need to win my one right here, though. Nice. I can still trade out with somebody here. Off radar. I have concussion nades if I recall. Thank you, teammate. I'm gonna smoke slam after this concuss. Chillin'. Beautiful. I have a devour. I might as well turn around for it. I'm just waiting on my smoke anyway. That is why I run suppressor 24/7, but teammate got my back. 'Cause there's really nothing you can do without suppressor. I'll have a smoke soon, so that'll be my ability. Start. He's floating. I can't peek this. Bombed. No! That's the one thing this build is supposed to do, is that exact situation. It's supposed to bomb both players. I think that's game. I think this is a really, really good showcase of this build. Please don't have Acreus. It's machine gun, thank God. Plot armor. That's it.